Sit down. Dick. Hey everybody, welcome to SWA's very first episode on the YouTubes. Now you might hear some background noise. My dogs are jumping on the window looking outside. Don't worry about that.
They're good dogs.
They are. Anyway, we have here Alex, who's semi-camera shy. He's back in Ohio. Here. Took him long enough. Anyway, before we start this off, we would like to express our condolences to Jessi Combs and her family. Unfortunately, she passed away trying to beat her own record. Phenomenal driver, great person, and we hope her friends and family are doing well, or at least trying to do well in this time. But speaking of unfortunate, tragic, hello Halo, you like to be in videos, I know. Speaking of unfortunate and tragic demises, we have some cars that are actually being discontinued next year. Full list. It's a great list. Lots to talk about. Halo, if you would please. Halo, if you would please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Alright, so the first one on this list is the Audi TT. I used to love that car when I was younger. I thought that car was the coolest car ever because it was small. But I mean, when you're a kid, you know, when you're a kid playing video games, you're just like, yo, that car's dope.
Nah.
It's a good high school car.
Exactly, yeah. But now it's like considered a female teenage driver who doesn't know what she's doing drinking a Starbucks car, right?
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, you have to sell one to make that happen.
I mean, true.
Yep.
They'll just use daddy's money. No worries.
Yep. I mean, what was it, launched in '98? Something like that? Yes, it was. Yes.
And unfortunately, that car is going away now because I'm assuming it's the electric stuff, right? Yeah.
What they should do is replace it with an electric one.
Audi ET? Yo!
Audi
ET, yeah.
Because it's a small car, it'd be a good commuter car.
I mean, it would be, yes. It would be super lightweight. The only weight in there would be the battery packs.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah.
No frame, no nothing, just batteries.
You want.
Exactly. Full trunk load of Starbucks. Let me just tell you.
Think about it. Batteries
Seriously.
and milk.
Now, speaking of other cars, we have another one, the BMW 3 Series Gran Turismo, 6 Series Gran Turismo, and the 6 Series Gran Coupe. Not much of a loss there. BMW stepped the game up.
Onwards. Cadillac CTS, XTS.
Not too much of a loss.
The Cruze. Cruze is a loss.
Cruze is a loss. The Cruze and the Impala. The Impala, both are losses, yes.
What about the Impala?
Those are like, I mean, those are both flagship cars for Corvette. For Chevrolet.
Yeah, they all start with C's.
They do. They really do, actually.
The Volt, good one on that Chevy.
But I mean, hold on, going back to the Cruze, I feel bad for the Cruze. A lot of people love the Cruze.
I don't.
I know you don't. I don't either. I said a lot of people do. We're doing this for the people.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Don't worry about that napkin. It's on the table.
It's a big table.
I know, right? Anyway, the Cruze was, in my opinion, I feel like it's a big blow. I'm sure they're probably going to have a successor in mind with a different name or whatever, but hopefully good things come to an end. Hopefully not. Jesus, man.
Yeah, don't need it.
Now, the number one biggest blow, in my opinion, on this list, and I'm sure he agrees with me, Alex also agrees with me, is the Jaguar XJ series.
That car is iconic.
The best car they've ever probably had. XJ220, XJS.
The best car they ever borrowed from themselves. I mean, it was
XJ8. Phenomenal car. Unfortunately, they decided to say bye-bye. And I'm sure they're reading this. It's just said that they're going to be a successor next year. It's going to be more hybrid-y, electrical, something.
I hope not. I mean, the S-Class needs a competitor, and I die hard an S-Class fan. But an XJ, I mean...
You think the XJ would beat it?
No.
You gotta
comes
realize,
close to an S-Class.
You gotta realize,
but
Jaguar is unbeaten. El Jaguar.
We need to ask him to borrow some pronunciations.
Please. They are the best automaker without a doubt. Nothing ever breaks on their car. No.
Oh, never. Actually, Land Rover was deemed the most reliable car on the planet.
The best cars coming from Jaguar.
Never heard of one breaking.
There was one that broke. It borrowed a transmission. You know who it borrowed it from?
Oh yeah, Mercedes. Those boffins.
Idiots.
No need to do that.
What are you looking at me like that for, Alex?
What's wrong?
We had a few blue radiators down south.
What are you talking about?
No. Those were pre-production models.
Yeah. That's why.
Okay.
Pre-production models.
And I'm sure they borrowed those parts from Mercedes again too.
Yeah, those are
Mercedes
borrowed. Yeah.
At least if you're gonna let them borrow something, give them the good stuff. You know.
Yeah. Don't make
Hook
the
'em
most
up.
reliable.
Hook 'em up, please.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They're that good.
So other cars follow. I just messed up. Okay, there he is. Lincoln MKC.
Move on.
Lincoln MKT.
The Rogue Hybrid. Someone did good at the plant.
No, they didn't. They're getting rid of it. The 370Z Roadster gone.
Prius. Best decision on this list.
Hands down.
The Beetle.
They already had the Yaris. They don't need another one.
No.
They were competing with each other. And if you think about it, the Prius and the Yaris were competing with each
Yeah,
other.
that's why it's useless. They should make a Corolla hybrid, not that.
That would actually be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Or a Camry hybrid. Those Camrys now, they
Camrys
look...
already come in hybrid.
Oh, they do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about new cars.
The electric Corolla.
All electric, all-wheel drive?
The IM.
Ooh, that'd be beautiful.
Now, another big car on this list is the
Beetle.
Beetlejuice.
Actually, the last one just got delivered, I think, to... I think it was somebody in Arizona. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they actually, like, they drove, like, a semi-truck all the way there with it, like, covered in plastic and dropped it off to whoever bought it.
Volkswagen is wrong. See, that's what I'm saying about Volkswagen. They forgot it was a Bugatti and they put a Beetle and it delivered.
What are your thoughts on the Beetle, Alex? You're being awfully quiet there.
Speak it up.
Nightmare. So
Hitler's car? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're fine.
not even close. That's not really a Barbie wagon.
He can
It's just
vision.
gone.
You know he can
Barbie
vision.
wagon?
Barbie wagon. It's
That's a
gone.
Porsche.
That's actually true. It is a Porsche.
It's one or the other.
You're not... No, you can't even go... You know it's true.
Yep. Now the GT series, you'll have the good Wang gang on. But...
The big Wang gang you're talking
Oh, yeah.
about. Good Wang
Oh
gang.
yeah.
Then the Golf Sport Wagon and the Golf All Track. Goodbye, Volkswagen. More stuff.
Don't need any of those.
Anyway, I think that wraps up the death of a Carsman.
Yeah, sure does. Now, the McLaren F1.
Hold on, no more news for now,
Aw.
because we have to get back to the episode of what we actually did for the viewers.
Oh, what did we do?
So we decided to take a trip to Michigan, Silver
We
Lake.
did take a trip.
Silver Lake Sand Dunes. Also, ignore the camera from rocking. I think a dog just knocked it with his tail. No worries. Yes.
It's just weeble wobbling it.
Easily. No worries. Anyway, dogs moving, other dogs moving, lots of noise. Anyway, we actually went to Silver Lake, Michigan for the sand dunes. I took my Subaru. Reese had a 4Runner.
That I borrowed.
That he borrowed.
That I borrowed.
Taking great tips from Jaguar. Hey, look. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just being so loud. Please ignore the doggos. Anyway, I brought my Subaru. He took his borrowed 4Runner. And Brent took his TRD off-road to see which one of us would be better on the sand dunes. And also to see
Clearly, me and Brent wasted our time.
Don't even, no, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. My car blew a transmission.
And we also... You're thinking of the wrong video, my friend. You're thinking of the Jeep.
Ah.
But we also took the doggies with us to see if they could survive in the vehicles as our battle buddies. Please note that I am still on coilovers. And those coilovers are about 20 years old. Give or
20
take.
years old. Very old. Yes.
And Reese and I, before we left, we decided to try to raise the vehicle up. We went to unlock the little locking, whatever.
Locking bolt.
The locking thing.
Sorry.
And
Sure.
it disintegrated. Literally disintegrated in front of our eyes.
We crushed it and it poof. Left
We?
Me. We. Same thing.
You. Yes, you.
Wumbo. All the same.
Anyway, here's our very first big trip. Unfortunately, we did have a little bit of camera difficulty. One camera was on the whole time when it shouldn't have been, and one camera didn't turn on because it was dead somehow, even though we charged it like 100%. No worries. We still do have some footage, and here's the footage now. Now, to begin our trip, we were actually on a campsite near the sand dunes. I had a tough time waking up while the others were perfectly fine preparing breakfast.
You should wake up, Chris.
I'm gonna keep cooking.
Okay. Well, in that case. What you cooking? White circles. I have an idea.
What?
Are you gonna open it? Oh, you're just gonna hook it at him.
Beta.
Look at the natural beast in its habitat.
Hey! What the hell? We're making white circles. Get up.
Ooh. After getting a water bottle thrown at me, I decided to eventually wake up and enjoy these white circles, whatever delicacy that is. Turns out they're just Eggo waffles. Very burnt, plain, soggy Eggos. Eventually, we discussed what the plan for the day was going to be.
What are we doing today, guys? I'm tired. I don't want to sleep.
Alright, so we woke up, finished that, did the brushes,
Did the breakfast.
did some of that.
Granola. Did the breaky break.
Alright.
Got a little bit
So-
of marking.
So, are we
We gotta go get flags. We gotta go get ORV permits.
passports?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The non-residential one, right?
Non-res one.
So, all right. First step is getting
We have to leave here.
flags. Yeah, we're leaving here,
Key point.
getting flags, going to the dunes, showing what the rally car can do.
Yes, and comparing the TRD to an SR5 to see if the $50,000 price tag of mine is worth.
The 11,599.
Meanwhile, I'll just be like, "Eee, I'm in
The
my
only thing I have
natural
an uplift. I have two options that he would never have on his car.
What?
What?
I have a place to put my sunglasses.
Yep.
If you hit the roof racks, his are black, mine are silver.
Silver are superior. You know what they say.
Sucks for you
Uh-huh.
in your race model. And I have a
Exactly.
base
That's what they say.
model. I have a base model.
After we had gotten the day's plan discussed, we were eventually on our way to hunt down some flags, compare the 400 differences, and see how a lowered 93 WRX could do on the dunes. Unfortunately, we had some camera mishaps right after this. So please bear with us as the rest of the video continues.
All right, we're finally getting on the sand dunes now. Actual sand. Oh God. Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, we're good.
Hello, good. I'm Chris. Oh, this isn't bad. It's not bad at all.
This is called just chugging along.
I'm easy to go through this, bro. This is awesome. Oh my God. I'm like bouncing around in my seat.
This is even worse.
Yo, I'm like just bouncing around and flopping around. Oh my God. I'm straight chilling.
Go too fast though.
Yeah, no, this is gonna rock me. This freaking Chevy thinks he can like go faster than I can. I'm right on him too. I don't care about how bumpy it is. This is just really fun. Yeah, for real. Oh my God. What? I'm definitely not, even though I'm literally bouncing in my seat. There's a rusty Escalade.
This is like race wars.
Dude, this looks amazing.
It's all on the curb, right? Put a helmet here, the AM
Halo's like, fuck, dude. See, it's harder. This is so much fun. Dude, I guarantee you, I'm barely leaving any tracks. That's how light my car is.
Very soon, Reese and I followed Brent into a dead end.
Oh, don't come.
Oh, fuck. Reese, back up.
After we got turned around, we decided to let Reese lead the way this time. Eventually, he led us to the top of a very small hill where we could just get out of our cars, be in a safe area so we can discuss what was going to happen.
Oh, you're following me.
All right. Around now. I need you to hold this radio for me. the sand dunes, and we're gonna have a little 4Runner face-off. 4Runner SR5 versus Turd. Off-road. Turd. Off-road. Yeah, you obviously would take a dump off-road. You would actually. Anyway, so how do you think yours is gonna perform on these dunes?
Good?
How good?
Pretty good. A 4Runner.
Yeah. What about that? They're both 4Runners.
That's not a 4Runner.
You're a 4Runner.
That's not a.
That's just a Highlander with a lift kit.
This is a 4Runner. This has a couple extra letters and some other black stuff that mine doesn't.
Thanks, Toyota. All just like basic stuff.
I got stuck twice, which that's a false.
How'd you get stuck? When did you get? You never got stuck.
Stuck? What was that movie?
Because you're not in the car. Anyway, so we also have my Subaru here as a tiebreaker if there ever is a tie.
It's a control.
It's a tiebreaker. We also have our battle buddies as well. He has Brutus with him to give him emotional support. He has Samson to give him poop support. And I have Halo in my car. She needs emotional support. She is not enjoying the bumpiness. It's not horrible, but at least it's not like an actual.
Horrible.
It's not.
Well, no. If you pan over, if you get on that wet stuff, that gets that's rusty. But at least there is a nice hard pack base on there too.
Just. Alrighty, let's get started.
I'm gonna win.
Oh yeah, cause Subaru was over there.
Yeah, it is.
I want to go through that water over there and see how deep it is.
I'm gonna make a sandball.
Okay, well I'm gonna go down
All right,
there and try that water.
All right, so now we're about to go. He's about to go downhill, see if his whatchamacallit works. What's it called? I don't know anything about these new age cars. I decided to hold the camera for him, cause you know. So what is it supposed to do?
Okay, let's go downhill.
Oh, he needs emotional support. Jesus.
That don't work, bro.
Yeah, that really did.
I didn't flip over, so it works.
Yes, that's very true. Where did Brent go? Oh my, what is wrong with him and going in water?
That's a second turnaround.
He's very bad. What do you say?
Got you.
Look at that. The base model 4Runner beats him. Look at this. Look at that. Killing it. Back up the hill we go. There's the Subaru. That's a really good picture if we get that angle right.
I know, so
Let's do it. All right, let's see it. Killing the game.
yeah, I made it. Just.
Killing the game. I'm about to hop
Don't
in
come
my
up
car.
yet.
Not yet. I'm about to hop in my car.
You should get.
I'm about to. What is he doing?
Come up, hurry up.
Is he stuck?
No, he's
This is a damn playground, I swear.
My car made all this shit.
I don't know.
You need momentum to get up dudes. I thought he'd been saying.
Me too.
The only way to get up is to have momentum.
He's struggling. Struggling! TRD off-road? Yeah, right.
Let me show you how a base model does it.
That's great.
Chris, down.
I am. That's great. That girl tried to be slick. She was like, do I need to show him how a 26-year-old car does it? What the fuck is he doing? I think Bruce is being an idiot.
And flip it throttle. You need throttle in there. Keep going. Okay, you're good. Now we're gonna climb up the hill.
You alright? TRD pride been?
Huh?
Has TRD pride been ruined?
No, but I'm also not trying to break my car and go home.
I agree.
That's the reason why I'm not really pushing it.
Got you. So after some fun deliberations and everything, we came to the conclusion that
Both 4Runners suck, and the Subaru actually is the best one to bring here, hands down.
the only bad thing about the Subaru is that it's lowered on coils and it's stiff and it makes it bounce up and down.
Perfect.
It didn't get stuck though.
Perfect.
So I can track on here, and I could also track on a track, on a literally asphalt track. Buy a GCA, import one from Japan. I have a WRX. The STIs are going to be available starting this year all the way until 2022.
Something like that.
I don't know. I don't remember when they last sent it, but I'll tell you right now, that car has never let me down. We drove it 6 hours up here last night.
So what we concluded is
The 4Runners
the
suck.
best cars here are the worst cars here, and the worst car here is the best car here.
What you trying to say? How is my car the worst one here?
It's not capable.
You just proved you wrong.
Hey, any other sedan, but it's lower.
Yeah, there was another sedan copying me.
It was not as capable.
It was on Forester suspension.
How about you shut your mouth?
Well, realistic. It's old, so it might break down, which it didn't do. It's lowered, so it gets stuck. It still didn't do that.
The
Yeah,
all-wheel
you
drive
shoveled
system.
sand.
I was helping the environment.
Once we started arguing, we completely forgot that our camera was about to die, and unfortunately, we let it die. So we'll see you back at the house. Well, as you can see from that bumpy, missing video, that the Subaru did the best. Somehow. Not even somehow. Coilovers, one broken. Well, not broken,
They're
but
all shot.
They were all gone.
they were all shot. We actually just changed the coilovers very
We
recently.
just took a gun and shot him.
12 gauge. Anyway. Well, the Subaru did the best out of the 4Runners, and that goes to show you that new technology doesn't mean everything's anything better. Everything and anything is better.
Unless it's Mercedes.
Nope.
They do everything great.
Nope.
Yes, they do.
They can't beat Subaru up a hill of sand.
Well, I have my car.
I personally also
I
like the
bet
vector
you
injector.
my Subaru beat you up the hill.
Let's do
I would
it.
also like the vector injector.
Why?
I hate to say it, man. There's
We didn't get to
I'm
go up
su-
the hill anyway, so
I'm
we'll
surrounded by German idiots.
because
I know.
reasons.
Because you can see?
Because reasons.
Like? Because my coilovers are garbage right now?
see. No, they're
I
fine.
feel insulted.
I know you do. I know you do.
That's not
Feel
nice.
insulted later.
Mhm. We're busy.
There you go.
I knew it was assault.
Anyway, with some more car news, you were talking about the McLaren F1 before I rudely interrupted.
Yes, we did. The McLaren F1 just sold at Monterey for almost $20 million.
Do you know how much gas I could buy with that?
It's insane.
All of it.
All of it. Yes.
However, an F1 LM is something very rare, and I could totally justify a $20 million price tag.
You can justify $20 million.
On a McLaren F1 LM, yes. Yes, I can. I can definitely justify that. You know why?
Why?
It's a McLaren F1 LM. It's the best. It's the best car McLaren ever made, hands
You
down.
can justify $20 million.
Yes. You know why? The McLaren Senna burned to ashes.
Already?
Well, there have been some that have caught fire.
I've been putting it under hold, so
The Senna has caught fire. Why?
I don't remember the reason why, to be honest.
poor drivers blaming on that.
Well, they're probably filling up gas wrong.
That's also
Oh
not
god,
nice.
they forgot to press the button instead of depressing the button. Happens.
Wait, they're probably on their phone filling gas.
Electromagnetic waves. Anyway, some more car news for you.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to Corvette.
Yes, sir.
All
The
right.
best upcoming car of the century. Unfortunately, top speed of 194 miles an hour.
But it starts at $60,000.
That's cheap, yes, but going to the Supra, the Supra
Cupra,
can...
yeah, that one, it starts at
It starts at 52, but with the option, I just did a price check with the 3.0 Premium. It was just under $60,000 with all the options that they have available. I can't remember. There was like I had the Phantom color, which is like $1,500 option.
Excellent color.
It's a beautiful color. Beautiful color.
Excellent color.
And there was like a bunch of other options for the interior. I can't remember exactly why. There was like emergency kit, first aid kit.
All the kits. Whatever kit you want was there.
They had the protection, the film protection for the front bumper. That was like $1,000, and then for the rest of the car, they had it separate for another $1,500, which was weird. Why would they list that as two separate options? Yeah, I'll just have film protection on my front bumper, please.
It's just for travel purposes.
Yeah, don't need it. Don't need it.
Never
Travel
use
purposes.
some packing tape.
Packing tape. Oh my god, it's stupid. Like the fact that they would just separate. Like we're gonna get them to fork us over more money if we separate it. Good job, Jim. You're promoted.
Bam.
Literally.
Jim has a job.
But here's the thing: the Supra, although the price tag is very close to the C8 Corvette, performance from what I've seen does not really match the price tag. The need for that price tag, in my opinion.
The Supra?
Yes.
Depends. BMW has a good power plant, so
They have a good power. The power plant is good. However,
but BMW makes a good handling car.
however, broken motor works.
Yeah, I could see that. But it has a Toyota badge.
That would make it better.
Toyota.
You can't take the company that's like one of the most reliable.
Jaguar, calm down.
Okay, the second most reliable.
Okay, yes.
And then take a company who's known for car fires and electrical problems
Ferrari.
and broken things. Not Ferrari.
Parati.
Nope. I actually have a picture. My neighbor had a BMW 335. Burnt to crisp when he was driving. He was driving it. Delicious. He was driving it. And it just started smoking. He had to pull out into the, He had to pull out into the Walmart local to him, and his car burnt to crisp.
Wow, he had time to pull over?
Yes. Literally. It
Most.
caught fire. Can you learn how to open that? Look at that. What have you done?
You're making more noise than I am.
Sucks for you. Anyway, it burnt to ash. Literally, the whole car just burnt all around. Here's some pictures. Completely gone. This is why I'll never get a BMW. Never. Just randomly. Are you really struggling with that right now?
No.
No.
My head.
Get black. Anyway, the C8 Corvette, in my opinion, is a better car in that price range than the Supra. Hands down. Better numbers. More power. Price tag is justifiable, in my opinion. It's basically a mid-engine supercar for $60,000.
Or you could get a tuned-up GTR. That
Which one?
exceeds.
I'm talking about like an 07 GTR for like
No,
that's already
you
tuned.
get like a 14. With like 800.
That's already tuned. Like yeah, that's no fun. But yeah, you could.
Yeah,
But we're talking about between these two cars right now. You can't bring any outside cars into this.
it's not. They cost the same.
You can't bring any outside cars into this. There's these two. What would you get between these two?
Supra.
Why?
The Supra.
Why?
Because it has a BMW power plant with Toyota steering.
So just because it has a BMW power plant justifies that it's going to be semi-reliable for power.
No, you're not talking about reliability.
Well, I'm talking about reliability.
Oh, I'm not going to buy any of them.
So you take the C8. Got it.
No.
That concludes this conversation, everybody.
Buy a Veyron.
Yeah, like Volkswagen didn't do any better. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time on some more SW Motorsports.
Bye.
I was trying to finish. The next episode will feature just the Subaru. This man's car is broken. Brent's disappeared. And Alex is there. You'll see. See you guys later.